Today we are covering F5 TMOS administration. To find the complete list of questions and answers, please go to the playlist link provided in the description. Question is, a big IP administrator needs to view the CPU utilization of a particular virtual server. Which section of the configuration utility should the administrator use for this purpose? Option A. Statistics, Module Statistics, Local Traffic, Virtual Addresses. Option B. Statistics, Module Statistics, Traffic Summary. Option C. Statistics, Analytics, Process CPU Utilization. Option D. Statistics, Module Statistics, Local Traffic, Virtual Servers. Correct answer is option D. Next question is, a big IP administrator is setting up a new big IP device. The network administrator reports that the interface has an incompatible media speed. The big IP administrator needs to change this setting manually. From which location should the big IP administrator perform this task? Option A. On the front console. Option B. In the TMOS cell command line. Option C. In the configuration utility network interface. Option D. In the configuration utility system configuration. Correct answer is option C. Next question is, a local user account users on the big IP device is assigned the user manager role. User 1 attempts to modify the properties of another account user 2, but the action fails. The big IP administrator can successfully modify the user 2 account. Assuming the principle of least privilege, what is the correct way to allow user 1 to modify user 2 properties? Option A. Move user 2 to the same partition as user 1. Option B. Grant user 1 administrative privileges. Option C. Move user to the same partition as user 2. Option D. Modify the partition access for user 1. Correct answer is option D. Next question is, a big IP administrator creates an HTTP virtual server using an IAP template. After the virtual server is created, the user requests to change the destination IP addresses. The big IP administrator tries to change the destination IP address from this to this in virtual server settings, but receives the following error. The application service must be updated using an application management interface. What is causing this error? Option A. The application service was not deleted before making the IP address change. Option B. The IP addresses are already in use. Option C. The application services have strict updates enabled. Option D. The IP addresses used are not from the same subnet as the self IP. Correct answer is option C. Next question is, a big IP administrator is informed that traffic on interface 1.1 is expected to increase over the maximum bandwidth capacity on the link. There is a single VLAN on the interface. What should the 8IG IP administrator do to increase the total available bandwidth? Option A. Assign two interfaces to the VLAN. Option B. Set the media speed of interface 1.1 manually. Option C. Create a trunk object with two interfaces. Option D. Increase the MTU on the VLAN using interface 1.1. Correct answer is option C.